Oh, oh! I think he came. Oh, there's like 5 of them. Oh, he came off. Dude, there's 5 of them in there. Look. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's coming at me. I'm gonna have to back this drag off a little bit, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. He's head shaking hard. There he is. Whoa, we got us a toad. We got us a toad. Oh, he's pulling line. He's pulling line. Oh, what a big fish. What a big fish. What a big fish, guys. What a big fish. Oh, he won't fit in the net. He won't fit in the net. Oh shit, he's tangled in the net. Shit. All right, I got him in. Woo! Yeah, got him.
Well, what's going on, y'all? This is your host, Mark Cooper, and today you guys are in for a real treat. You're going to get to see Chris and I, and Chris is one of the best striper fishermen in our area for striped bass, big striped bass. These guys right back here on artificial baits. That's basically all he fishes with. He doesn't do live bait or cut bait. He is catching them on all artificials and big giant ones. Now, he really specializes in kayak fishing, but on today's adventure, we're taking out my boat on a river near me to chase these big giant striped bass on artificial baits only. No live bait, no nothing. So this is probably this is the closest thing you can get to muskie fishing in freshwater without actually fishing for muskie. The population density for these guys back here is very low in the river we're going to be fishing. So there aren't a lot of fish, but the ones that are there are gigantic. So up front, you've just got to be prepared to put in the work of hours and hours of casting, trying to figure out what type of structure they're setting up on, current breaks, rock piles, stuff like that, and where they're holding at. And then there's not a lot of them, so you don't really get any feedback until you get one hooked up. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We have some good weather in store for us, good current, and I think we're going to be super successful out there. And then I'm going to go the next day after as well and do some solo fishing on my day off. And today is really going to be an exploratory mission. I've not done a whole lot of this in this section of river without live bait. So I'm going to be learning a whole lot today as well. I went yesterday evening and I caught a 44-inch striped bass on a glide bait. .44-inch East Tennessee bruiser. She probably pushing up her 30 pounds, close to 40. Yeah, baby! That was a fun fight. I'm out here by myself. She wrapped around the trolling motor. I had to stick my rod all the way down the water. Caught her on that bad boy. Yes, sir. And I called up Chris at like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, hey, dude, I may have found some big fish. And he was like, oh crap. And he got up at 5 a.m. in the morning and told his wife that he is headed here to Knoxville to fish with me. And she was like, yeah, whatever. And then about 8 o'clock, I guess she got up out of bed on his way out here. And I was like, where are you going? He's like, yeah, I'm about in Knoxville. So it's a little bit of a spur of the moment adventure. We're waiting until about 10 or 11 to get out there because that's when they turn the current on. And I don't want to knock a prop off on the pig sled, which I have done before. So we're going to wait till the current gets up a little bit, and then we're going to take off upstream and see if we can catch some big old striped bass. But first, before we do that, I'm going to show you the gear that we'll be using. He's going to be using very similar stuff. Today, the type of rod and reels we are using are this right here. This is an Okuma 470 size Komodo reel. All right, this is the, what speed ratio is this? 471, so this is the fast one. And you really need that when there's a lot of current, and when these big glide baits hit that current, you got to be able to take up line and get them to work correctly. Or if you got fish swiping at it, you got to keep it moving even when it's in crazy current. So we've got the higher gear ratio Komodo. These things are tanks. I use them for catfish stuff. You can see them back there on basically all my rods are these guys right here, because you can literally do everything with them. I can take this off, go striper fishing. I took this to saltwater and caught grouper on it. Like, you can do just about anything in the world with these guys, you know, minus like a Goliath grouper or something crazy like that. But guys catch tarpon on them, everything. So freshwater stuff minus a white sturgeon out in the Pacific Northwest, like, you're going to be able to get in on this guy. What I've got on it is 65-pound test Suffix 832 braided line. I buy it in bulk, so just tons of it because I go through it so much. And that's what we've got spooled up on our reel. You want braided line because it cuts through the water better when you're throwing these baits. And you can't put 50-pound mono on here, like, you can't throw it at all. So you got to have braid for the strength and to be able to throw it really far. And you need it to horse these guys out of these trees, because there's just tons of timber everywhere and there's lots of current, and they will take you straight into it and pop you off because they're huge. The lure I'm using is made by Todd McAllister out of Ohio. This guy right here. It's called the Lure Up Jackknife. It's an 8-inch bait. It's custom made. They are not cheap at all, but they work incredibly well. They're great in current. They've got sturdy hooks on them, great terminal tackle, and they just work better than other baits. And we've caught a crap ton of big fish on them lately. If you haven't watched the videos with Chris and I over where he's at, I'm going to link those in the description below, so you can check those out first to kind of get an idea of that was the first time Chris and I met, and we kind of hit it off. We love fishing. We're both nuts about this stuff. That'll give you a good idea of kind of the dynamic we've got going on. And we both like going on adventures and figuring out new stuff, so that's what we're doing today. Today I've got it on an 8-foot musky rod. This one's a St. Croix. Okuma makes a guide select rod, swim bait rod. That's what he's going to be throwing. I've got a couple of those ordered, waiting for them to come in. And but basically, any kind of musky rod, you want about 8 feet, heavy action. You got to put the brakes on these guys when you get one on. And that's pretty much it. We've got a box full of other baits, but these things have really been shining through. There's an 11-inch one we'll probably throw a little bit. And when we're going on this type of fishing mission, it's musky fishing. So you're going to maybe see one, maybe catch a couple, something like that. It's just hardcore, and when it pays off, it really pays off big. So stay tuned. I hope we catch a couple big ones. Actually forgot to tell you that you need to tie a leader on it. So we got a 50-pound slime line leader line right here by Big Cat Fever. It's super abrasion resistant. I had a 40-plus pound fish take me into a tree with it, and I pulled him right out of it. And we've got a terminal tackle clip down here. It's called a tactical angler clip. These things do not pull apart. Chris showed them to me, and they are awesome. Easy to take baits on and off, and they don't affect the action of the bait. They're crazy strong. Really great stuff here. Now we're going fishing. What's going on, y'all? You guys are in store for a really cool fishing experience here in East Tennessee, and we got my man Chris with me. And what we're going to be doing is chasing big giant striped bass and maybe a big brown trout or something here on a trout water in my home area. So looking forward to that. And we don't have a bait tank in here. It's all going to be on artificial. We got the Okuma reels and whatnot loaded up. There it goes. It's focusing now. We got big swim baits all over the place. No bait tank. We did bring an anchor this time.
if you watched the last video, I had to go swimming, and I do not intend on doing that again. So yeah, let Chris introduce himself, and then we're gonna get to fishing. Try to put this boat in the water, which is about to be really janky because there's no flow here yet and it's really low. So
what's up? I'm Chris Bryant, back again with Mark Cooper for yet another one of our crazy adventures. Hopefully this one's a lot tamer than the last one. More fish, less chaos. So yeah, I got a call last night from Mark about, oh gosh, 9 o'clock Central, my time. He's been on fish out here, so I woke up 5:30 this morning and decided, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take a long drive east just to see if we can hook up and get on these fish. So I hadn't planned on fishing this weekend. I was gonna take a weekend off, spend time with the family. So instead I got a call and surprised my wife at 5 in the morning that I'm gonna go fishing. Then she wakes up and asks me where I'm headed to, and I told her, and she said, what? Well, you know, it's what I do. So cool, hopefully we get on some stuff. Like I said, big glide baits, big artificial is gonna try something a little bit different. New water to me. Not new water to Mark, but he's got an idea of where these fish are, so I'm going to rely on him to put me on fish, and hopefully we put some in the boat and let y'all see them.
Yeah, baby. We really want to catch a 50 today, but we'd be all right with a 40 or something like that. I don't care. We just going for an adventure, and we're going to do everything right. If the fish cooperate, cool. If they don't, it's really pretty out here, and we're going to have a good time.
All right, I'm showing y'all the end of the ramp. We should be waiting until the water comes up before launching, which should be way up there, about where the boat is now. And my Mark's already having trouble. This is going to be an interesting one. So we should be waiting, but neither of us have enough patience to sit and wait. So we're going to try and make this work with what we got. It's going to be pretty interesting, to say the least. So we'll check back in with you if anything goes sideways. But for now, here we go.
What could possibly go wrong? I got 10 hours of camera, so I'm just gonna run it now. If we catch one, Normo. No. They probably average the size of the one I caught. You're like, hey. I got it there. Yeah.
That's a whole lot of stuff down that trip. Although I will say, this is that sneaky water where you don't think there should be fish, and then
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, normal me would not fish this at all.
you saw buffalo in the water. It looks like this is where, you know, put fish on.
What's that right there? You see that? Massive, whatever it is. I could be on crack. Up left hand side of that tree. I may be on absolute crack.
Oh, buffalo.
It was on left hand middle of the tree. I could be on crack. Yeah, cut us out right a little bit. It could be like a shadow from a rock ledge or something out there.
Yeah.
Not yet. It's just a grass thing. Yeah.
Oh, that right there.
Yeah.
That's why we do that one. It's like
Peter out.
oh yeah, that does look like a fish with no polarized glasses on.
Yep.
Has that greenish kind of tint.
I was like, eee.
Yeah, it looks like a fish with a shadow under it. There's one. That's one.
Where?
Reeling.
Oh, I see it. Oh, he's huge.
Yeah.
You may get him? I knew I saw one.
Be honest.
I don't know. I can't see it anymore.
It all right. One got stuck.
Oh, I see him up there. That's a big one. I can't see him anymore.
Not doing anything, just chilling out. Weird. That was pretty funny. Like, oh, we're just fishing. Oh, look at this one. You don't want to go to the waypoint. You're like right on the waypoint.
I'm gonna catch one right here. If there's big heifers in the water. By God.
Cows are feeding, the fish are feeding.
Yep. There's a tree.
I've seen this place before.
What?
I've seen this place before. Video or something.
Yep.
Or just the water level. Kind of weird.
Bump us off.
That looks better than the other side. That looks kind of extreme. It's like the most unscenic spot we fished.
That's where the fish are gonna be.
Huh?
That's where the fish are gonna be.
Dude, this spot's ugly.
10 feet right here. Boom. That's the deepest water we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I expect to see fish below here. Like, this is 100% like
Fishing.
boom kind of stuff.
Yep. I'm seeing trout all over the place. All over the place, dude. It gets like insanely deep down here in a little bit. Trout.
Where?
Trout right there.
That.
See him rising? Yeah.
Mark this spot.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I saw it. Keep working it.
I think he came.
He's still on it. He's still on it.
Oh, there's like 5 of them. Oh, he came off. Dude, there's 5 of them in there. Look.
I saw it. All right.
Dude, there's 5 of them.
Yeah, I saw him.
Holy sh!
I saw the wake. I didn't see the fish. I saw the wake at first.
Here they are.
That was a big one too.
They were like, I saw one that was at least 50. The one I hooked was small.
That was a big one.
Yeah. Holy crap. There they are.
And I didn't throw in there.
What?
And I didn't throw some.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm shaking.
That was nuts.
There were 5 of them coming after my bait. Holy crap. Those are,
I saw 4 of them.
yep.
All 4 were nice.
They were all over 30 pounds. $13, yeah, it's dropping off now. Yep.
Stonewall, that's all like Stonewall. Oh, come on. Like, I made a fantastic catch.
Bass right underneath it, look.
Dang, okay. Not that bad.
Nice smallmouth.
Not the target species.
Not what I want, but God bless.
You see him come out after?
Yeah, he hit it like right at the boat.
You know when you're ready, we're going to pick those.
Here, just fish this spot.
Huh?
Fish this spot. This is where they're.
Tuck back in behind it.
Yep. Nice smallie. Not what I was after, but a good fish. See it. To pull that trolling motor. We're about to pucker our buttholes up, Chris.
Oh yeah. Good old wet ass. Where's the back? Where's the up on the bank?
Yeah, up on the other side. Oh,
Told you.
there he was.
I told you.
You're right, dude.
Told you. That's a big fish.
Yeah. He didn't come at it light either.
No, he came at it with bad intention.
Good Lord. Let's float down no trolling motor. Oh, hooked up. Good looking fish. Oh, oh baby. He's got a big one on. There we go.
Not happy.
Is it? Does he have any friends?
No, he came up on top of it. He came down on it.
Good fish, Chris. Good fish.
I'm glad we came back up. We're down. We got him right to you.
Got him. Finally. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep. Yes, sir. Got one. Jeez. I'm gonna start casting.
Bass hits a spinnerbait. I brought him in a little green.
He stumped the crap out of it, that's for sure.
I don't think I got a hook in it. All right, let's get a length.
30 something?
I don't think it's quite that big, ain't 40.
No.
34, maybe 36.
Yeah, boy, we got one finally. Goodness gracious. Look at that.
It's been a grind, but this one made it worth it.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Yeah. He's him on in. He has a big old mouth on him, too.
Thick fish.
It's cold water. He's pretty fresh.
He'll probably jet right off.
Mm-hmm.
There he went. Nice.
Yeah.
Show us the bait you caught that fish on.
The old jackknife 8.
Got-
Way the hook version. WTH. 8 inches, about 3 3/4 ounces, I think. 2-aught hooks that I'm about to change. That's something we've been working on with the manufacturer. They're going to be using different hooks on these. The new ones are now coming with owner ST66s, strictly because that's one fish, and that's not even a not even a particularly large one. So we want something a little bit stouter that'll hold on to these fish, because they do draw some bites for some big fish. A lot of times you're fighting them in heavy current, so yeah, that's something like that's a problem.
Yeah.
And that fish, like I said, that wasn't a huge fish. Even for out here, that wasn't a huge fish. So when you're dealing with trophy stripers in water like this, with a lot of current, a lot of flow, you got to get them away from cover. You need a hook that's going to hold. So yeah, we're upgrading hooks, which I'm about to do right now.
Let's see if my dorky butt can get some redemption.
Alrighty, let's see if we can find this a big old striper. This is the day after I fished with Chris yesterday. We caught that one big striper. I lost 3 or 4 and I caught that smallmouth. But when you're fishing for these big stripers this way without live bait or cut bait or anything like that, that's just how it goes. Like, you are grinding hard all day, long hours, and you're just hoping for that 1 or 2 big bites. And I got them yesterday, I just couldn't connect. It be like that sometimes. Not really anything I can do when a 40-pound striper creams your bait and then another one knocks it out of its mouth. Like, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna fish for a couple hours right now. This is the middle of the day. I had to do some stuff this morning, and then I'm gonna go help my mom with something, and then I'm gonna come out here at dusk again with a friend, hopefully, because it's hard to do this without somebody with you. But we out here, beautiful East Tennessee, fishing for some big stripers on artificials, baby. Let's go. Well, that was a big rainbow. Crazy little fish. That was like a 20-inch rainbow. How about that? Just came undone. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's coming at me. And we got a big tree behind us. Not good. This is a big fish, y'all. Big fish. I gotta keep him out of these trees. Oh, I'm about to hit it at the back of my boat. Yep, just hit the tree at the back of my boat. I hope it doesn't hit. I got this drag pretty cranked down too, just trying to get him up. Oh, he's head shaking. Oh, he's going for the tree. He's going for a tree, and he's going for the motor now too. Nope, 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 nope. There's 2 stripers below him. There's 2 right underneath him. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to back this drag off a little bit, guys. Holy crap, holy crap. He's head shaking hard. There he is. Whoa, we got us a toad. We got us a toad. Oh, he's pulling line. He's pulling line. Oh, what a big fish. What a big fish. What a big fish, guys. What a big fish. Monster. All right, I don't even have my net out yet. This is not good. We're gonna have to fish grip this guy. This is a 40-inch fish for sure. And my trolling motor has become disconnected, which is not good because I need to get us off this bank. That is not good. I've got some loose wiring or something somewhere. There it goes. Okay. Hold him, hook.
I gotta guess out in the center here. He just disconnected again. Not good, not good. All right, let's see if we can get this net out. Oh gosh. Oh lordy. All right, let's see if we can get him, guys. Let's see if we can get him. Big fish. Big fish. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at that bait right in his mouth. Oh, he won't fit in the net. He won't fit in the net. Oh shit, he's tangled in the net. Shit. All right, I got him in. Woo! Yeah! Got him! Holy crap. I hit 2 trees on the way down there with my motor and my trolling motor. But we got him. Them hooks held. Oh God, guys. Oh my God. Monster. Monster, monster fish. Look at that, baby. There we go. Easy 30 pounds. Yes, sir! That's a monster. Monster fish. Monster. Alrighty, 45-inch fish, 45 and a half. I did the tail pinch, so however you want to call it. And we're gonna release her. Ugh. Okay. So what I'm gonna do to revive her, because that was a really hard fight, we're gonna start going downstream with the trolling motor. Yeah, and all that water is gonna start rushing into her gills. We're gonna put us on a directional heading, not at the bank, because that's something I would do. And we're just gonna let that water get all on them gills. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, she's biting me. God, that water is so cold. I'm gonna let her chill for a little bit. Yeah, there we go, girl. All right. You fought hard, girl. You fought hard. There she goes. Pectoral, the top fins are coming up. That's what we want to see. There she goes. See you later, girl. By God, that was fun, baby. Let's get us another one for my ginger butt before I get sunburned.